We're more connected than ever, but we've never felt more alone. And that's a problem. That is something I want to talk about in today's video because you guys know, if you don't know, hi, I love to chit chat with y'all. And oh my God, that sounded so Southern of me. I mean, I am from the South, but I don't sound like it. Okay, anyways, let me introduce myself so that makes sense. Hello, everyone. My name is Branson. I'm an actor. So that's why, anyways, singer, songwriter, dancer, influencer, and everything else in between. And we need to talk about the loneliness, the epidemic. And maybe this is me just chatting about life. Maybe this is me bringing some awareness to some people that need to hear it. Maybe this is me just here for you to eat your snack and maybe you to put me on in the background while you're doing your tasks. And if that is you, thank you for even trusting me with being in the background, because yeah, but let's chit chat about it. Let's talk about it. So for one, I feel like the first issue of this whole loneliness epidemic and what's going on within our generation and now the way the world is, even, I don't even want to say our generation, because a lot of the times I'll just whether it's an event or whether it's a setting where I can observe a lot of people, even people that are 2, 3, 4 decades older than me. Four, am I sure? Am I dragging it? No, 2, 3. Because okay, anyways, 2 or 3 decades older than me, I see them just all like distracted by the phones and everything of it all, and just constantly in the screen instead of, especially if they're with people around them, instead of connecting. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. This is what's going on. And I'm not saying that to demonize or say, oh, technology is horrible, oh, social media and everything is bad, because no, when I tell you it's brought so much greatness to the world, but with greatness comes the badness, the badness. Like, just like in every good thing, with flights, oh, people could get here from there to there. Oh, but there's crashes. Oh my gosh, they have like so many things. I just use flights. I don't know why flights was the first thing to come to my head. That was actually very dramatic. But with any great thing comes the bad. So yeah, but I feel like a lot of us have this illusion of being social, especially when there's so much content and so many people online that you feel like you relate so much to. And that honestly kind of why I made this channel, because I did want people to see and relate to me, especially people that are like pursuing their passions or their dreams or careers, because a lot of the videos I've made, I've talked about me in the acting and behind the scenes, not actually showing behind the scenes, but just talking about like the life and stuff like that. And I feel that I really wanted some people to connect with me, and I enjoy whenever I see comments that are people are understanding and they're relating, or even if they're putting their two cents in, talking about, oh yeah, so this is like that. But we all have this constant illusion of being social online, like when in reality, I'm talking to a device. And yes, you're going to see this, but in this moment right now, I am in this empty room just by myself talking to this right here. Hi, you right there. How you doing? But for you, it's just you're consuming the video. But for me, I'm just yapping away. And it feels amazing. I honestly love this feeling. What is this feeling? So sudden and new. Okay. I had to get that out, guys. If you know, you know. That's from Wicked, guys. Anyways, for the people that don't know, that's a song in Wicked. But yeah, so where was I at? See, this is why I hate when I do that, because then I lose my train of thought. The illusion of being social and me talking to a device. Yeah, so right now it feels like I'm having a good cup of coffee, cup of tea with my good Judy, and we're just chit-chatting. But in reality, I'm talking to you, yes, but in this moment, no one. So that's one thing that I feel that a lot of content producing makes us feel that we're more social than we actually are. And then also when you're on the other receiving end of it, you can have a creator that you love so much. It's not me. Okay, my bad. I thought I was one of the ones. My bad. But I know you like me though. I know you like me anyways. But just having so many creators that you like or relate to, or just feel like they're very personable and they have really good chats. Because I have my creators that I just love. Like, I can sit down and listen to you talk all day. But in reality, if I do that, I'm missing out on real world interactions. So yes, I love my good creators, after a long social day. And I'm like, ooh, I need to be alone. Okay, like, I could watch my comfort video, or, when I'm, like I said, doing things around the house or whatever it is that after socially, but just constantly consuming only that, it could feel that you're having real, you just are having this parasocial relationship and understanding so much, but in reality, it's like we 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 haven't had our together moment, our in the moment action. We haven't had a good connection. And we do have a connection because you understand, I understand you. It's kind of like with your artists that you love, with those artists that you just really feel like, wow, I just know you. Like, I just know you. And then you see the fan, or not fans, but people in the comments when a video goes viral or something and they're just critiquing your fave. And you're like, no, because you don't understand. Like, they've went through a lot. And yeah, so it's just having these relationships. Because why are we like this? Why are we like this? And I'm so glad that we're in the generation where we're recognizing that this is like funny, also hilarious, but also it's so real. Like, this is a new subcategory. Okay, parasociality. Did I make that up or is that a word? Parasociality, is that a word? We're gonna hope that's a word. If it's not, pretend I didn't say it. But with that, it's becoming bigger than ever because of social media, because of online content, because of just having so many people, real or performative. You just feel that, oh my gosh, I really connect. Like, nobody understands this because maybe the people in your area, maybe you obviously have a friend or whatever, but maybe somebody that you see online, especially when we're talking to a camera and we feel like we could be 100% ourselves, or at least not 100%, but maybe like a good chunk of ourselves, versus when you're in conversations with people in real life, you don't know their vibes. You may be reading their energy, but when I'm in a room talking by myself, I can talk however I want. So I could say, hey guys, so today was good. I don't have to go off of the other person's energy because maybe they just had the worst day of their life, and now I'm just like, yeah, okay. Today it was okay. um, and it's all about empathy and sympathy and having that in the moment. But I'm saying this to say that when there is a camera and you're by yourself, you can just have this freeness of talking about, or however you feel, however you feel. The way that I'm rambling on so much about this specific topic. Okay, the next thing I want to do and I want to talk about is the lost art of deep conversation. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I have been seeing so many combos, great combos, up on the Explore pages or the For You pages, or really good conversations online. But when it comes to in person, it's like, you rarely get those. And obviously you may get those with your close friends because, you have these conversations. And I'm not saying you have to get deep with everyone, but even then, just having those moments with people that you may not be as close with, but having a shared bondness of understanding a certain thing or a certain topic, and just having that convo. Because how is there that the fact that we have so much discourse and so much argumentative argument. Pick up more books, Branson. I am reading a book right now, guys, but it's okay. Somebody recommended me an app to increase my vocabulary, and I actually do have the app now. So, but I think I picked the thing where they told me like 10 new words a day. I may need to put it down to just 2 so I can really take in the new words that I'm learning. Okay, but I think that since we have all of these conversations online, you don't have to have these conversations in real life, and it kind of creates this kind of fake world. Because when you're talking with people in real life and you're having all these surface level and base conversations, but then you go online and then you feel like the whole world or the country or whatever is in uproar, and you're like, pause, because there was none of that. Where are we getting this energy from? And it's like, well, maybe if we did have conversations with people and we could actually understand like the real about how people feel, instead of just being fake, or surface level everywhere, and then on social media just letting it all out. Because then that just makes social media so heavy and so down, and it makes it a place that nobody wants to be on. I mean, I know whenever I see like a lot of just like a string line of disturbance, the words that I'm using. When I just see a lot of negativity on social media from people just arguing about certain topics, it's just annoying, because I'm thinking to myself, in real life, we would never be talking like this. And I don't think that we should talk like this in real life. Just come back, because I would hate to see everybody just all the time in person. But I feel that releasing some of that energy and having a true discourse in person with people, having a physical person to person contact and having this, not just being able to blurt out that you're crazy, blah, 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 all this other stuff because, you know, they're physically here versus, oh, mute all day, like taking all this energy and then balling it up and spewing it out online. I'm just like, that is not healthy. That is not healthy. Okay? So what I'm saying is that, guys, I feel and we should have more connections in the real world. And this is maybe just a video just chatting about it. I just wanted to talk about it. Maybe this inspired you to take like a little look back and say, hey, you know what? Maybe I could do a little bit more interaction. Or maybe this was just a video for you while you're eating cereal. But regardless, thank you. Thank you for being here. Check out my YouTube shorts because I post singing, dancing, and other content over there. And yeah, I love y'all so much. And bye.